Would you consider little white lies red flags? Or is that just,
just whatever.
how you talk these days?
Yes.
I don't know. We need more context, like the situation, obviously. So we're going to have Serina read the DM that Eileen sent because that's what's happening. She's wondering if her boyfriend's little white lies are big red flags. So let's jump into some listener therapy. What does the DM from Eileen say?
My boyfriend is amazing, and I really was thinking he might be the one I want to marry someday. But he's not always completely honest with me. There's just these little white lies he tells me all the time. It's dumb stuff he lies about, like how much money he made, how good he was at basketball in high school. And I really don't understand why he does it. But what I want to know is if this is a big red flag for our future. If he's lying about little things now, what will he lie about later?
Everything. Because he's gonna, for some reason, he wants to inflate the truth. And
insecurities?
Maybe.
And I don't think it's ever going to stop. Like, I had this friend in high school, and everybody knew he lied about little things. And I don't really talk to this person anymore, but I still have friends that talk to him. And it's the same thing. They're like, oh, you know him. He's just, you can't believe anything he says. I'm like, oh my God, we're in our 30s now.
Yeah, we have a friend like that.
We have this friend that Matt's talking about. It was, bro, I swear to God, we were at a dinner one time. And the way radio works is, well, back in the day, they fired everyone now, but back in the day, all the record labels would send different people out when they were trying to promote a song. So let's say like Drake's new album's about to come out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so let's say Universal sends a record rep to go meet the radio station to promote it. We were at a dinner like that. This is a few years ago. And they asked, well, where's your friend? Blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh, he had to do this thing with his dad. And they're like, what? Like, what do you mean? What? He looked so confused. And he's like, he told me his dad died. And we're like, what? He goes and sees his dad every Sunday.
Yeah.
And he looks so confused and could not believe it.
Oh, damn.
And it's like, why? If you're lying about things that have no need to, your dad's alive.
Yeah.
I know.
That's crazy.
Well, is he lying to you or the other person?
Who knows? I don't know. I still don't know. Is he even alive, himself, or is he an AI robot? I don't know.
Who's this guy?
It's just, bro, people that do this will not stop. And so you have two options. You accept him for how he is and you just know what it is, but you're always going to have to wonder what the truth is, or you let him go. I think, Nicasio.
It's like there's someone for everyone. Like there's going to be a girl for him, and I feel like it's fine. It's not, it's not a big deal.
So clearly Nicasio lies in his relationship.
A little bit. You guys don't lie.
And he's normalizing it.
We fib.
Let's let me see. Lauren's been on hold for a minute. We'll talk to her, get her thoughts on it. Should Eileen run and just be done with this guy, or accept him for who he is? All right, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Tino Cochino Radio. We're so glad to have you here, man. Listen, Eileen reached out. She listens all the time, but she finally wanted to reach out to get some perspective because she's dating this guy, and she says the relationship's great, but the problem is there's a bunch of little white lies that he always tells. Like, I guess he always says he used to be good at football, like in high school.
Everyone does that.
But then, like, when she met his friends, they're like, that was not the case. Like, it's just, he lies about how much money he makes. Like, there's all kinds of different things, and they're not huge lies. But again, they're lies. And so she's questioning whether or not she should stay in the relationship. Lauren, what's it sound like to you?
I think it's a bit tricky. It's kind of tough to be like, oh, just ditch him, but it's kind of scary. Like he's starting off with a little lies here and there, trying to make himself seem better. But then maybe he just never really had a life, so he makes up things. But then I'm kind of all over the place because it could turn into bigger lies. There could be bigger lies now. What can't you trust him with? Like, what if he's spending his finances on certain things, going places he's not supposed to go, talking to people he's not supposed to be talking to? I mean, it all depends.
Let's be honest here. If she's wearing makeup, that's a little white lie.
Oh, wow.
No, because he knows that she's wearing this makeup. And he's probably still seeing her without the makeup.
Okay, Serina, sheesh.
Nothing. That's funny. That's funny how you said that because I remember me and my husband were watching a TikTok, and he had said makeup was the most dangerous thing because the girl prior, her face prior, wasn't the best, and she had all kinds of issues. And then that's so funny how Nicasio said that.
I mean, it's the same thing for a guy with a beard, though, right? Like a guy can look crazy without it. Then when he gets it, a beard is makeup for a man.
Don't they call that a beardo?
I never heard that one. Yeah, true, a beard. That's the same thing. He could look good with the beard, but then whoa, what happened? What happened to him?
But I think if you're telling actual lies, that's personality based, and I think that's a lot deeper and a lot scarier than you wearing makeup or a beard.
Yeah, because lies could be big. Like, they could turn into bigger issues.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're starting off with lies, I mean, it's just going to get worse as you go.
Hey, but who cares, right? You single or what?
You know, it's funny. I called in on Nicasio, I think, last year because he was being so obnoxious, right?
Sounds
And I
right.
had called to complain about him. But now that I've been listening, and Nicasio, you've gotten such a lot better. Like, I could actually stand hearing your point of views every day.
Oh, damn. He got you.
I got him.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
What celebrity gossip are we spilling inside tea time today?
So this is a little crazy, but Megan Thee Stallion is going through a very public breakup with Klay Thompson, and her fans are hiring witches.
Brujerias?
This is next level,
doing?
man. We'll talk all about it next. All right, so for tea time, we're talking the Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson breakup, correct? What's
yes.
what's going on?
So her fans, they're riding for her.
Okay.
They're hiring Etsy witches to, I guess,
Etsy.
curse Klay Thompson. And some of the comments are funny. So it says, like, on the phone with an Etsy witch at Klay Thompson, keep God in your life, boy.
Oh my God.
The Etsy witch will handle you. Don't even worry. And then they tag him again. Count y'all days, boy.
Oh my God.
I mean, and it's just going on, and it's people.
Toxic people love to surround themselves with toxic people to make their toxic bubble even bigger. Again, you never know with the internet, right?
Yes.
You never know with online. I saw people saying that Megan actually cheated first. And then Klay found out about it, so he started wilding out because he knew that the relationship was going to be over. I don't know. This
if
is just what I
believe
saw.
that. But what I was going to go back to, like, her fans, doing this. I think that they're, like, doing good. But I'm like, what if there's a nice guy that actually likes Megan, and then they see you guys doing all these crazy things? They're like, oh, no. Like,
Hold on. You think the fans are doing good? You're for the witch
no, I'm
casting?
saying they probably think they're doing good.
Oh.
Yes, and then if she meets a nice guy who actually likes her, and then he sees her crazy fans, he's like,
hell
oh no.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think do fans do too much in our current world?
I think nowadays, yeah, like
Because they have access,
Yeah.
basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure if they're doing this, I'm pretty sure he's getting death threats.
Yeah,
I
in
bet.
his DMs, yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
And they act like she's like Taylor Swift, like, oh, like our big fan base is gonna get you.
We're
Like,
going to come after you now.
I know. The hotties.
At DJ Nicasio.
Let's switch topics. Jamaica. Man, you've got 1 or 2 more days
Yeah,
to get
man.
qualified for a free trip to Jamaica. I will tell you how
yes.
next. All right, so this is the deal. You got a couple more days if you want to win a free trip to Jamaica, courtesy of your Tino Cochino Radio fam. You have 2 ways to get signed up. It's really easy. 1, you just go to the website, TinoCochinoRadio.com. That's it. You'll see the entry, do it, you're signed up, bam. Now, the problem with that, you only get 1 entry, which makes it a little more exclusive, so that's a win. But if you want unlimited entries, you got to go to Instagram. All right, you can either go to my personal page, which is at Tino Cochino. You can go to the show page, which is at Tino Cochino Radio, and then just follow the rules in the pinned Instagram
Easy.
post
Yep,
for
boom.
Jamaica. You literally just got to follow the team, you tag who you want to take, and then you share the video to your story. That's it. We're picking multiple winners this weekend, and you could be getting hooked up, man. It's an all-inclusive trip, so literally everything at the resort is taken care of. You get to pick which Sandals resort you go to, and we take care of the airfare for you and a friend. It's 4 days, it's 3 nights, it's a win, and you could be going to Jamaica. I mean, Serina, it was on your bucket list to go to Jamaica. Now that you've been, I mean, would you rate it one of your favorite trips?
Yes, it was amazing. Like, I want to go back, and I want to take my family. It was just, it was beautiful. It was relaxing. It was everything.
That's the cool thing. Like, if you want to go just you and a partner and do the romantic vibe, you can do that. But they
Yeah.
also have kid-friendly resorts where Nicasio stayed. You took
Oh,
your
bro.
son.
Yeah, it was fun.
And like, give an example of a couple things that he got to experience.
so like a big old water park. There was like multiple like water slides. What else? He had the Elmo tuck in. Like Elmo tucked him in bed.
That was cute.
He got in bed. It was kind of weird.
No, it was dope. It was dope. Cookie Monster was there.
Yeah, he cooked with Cookie Monster.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So, however you want to do it, man. If you want to do the single vibe, the family vibes, it's definitely an experience.
And I was going to say, so we were at beaches without my children, but me and my husband were saying that at the Sandals one, it was a way older crowd, like maybe too old for us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Where
interesting.
at
Okay.
beaches,
They
it
were
was
younger.
kind of more like our age,
Younger
and
parents,
like
yeah.
people were turning up. There was even a club. I didn't
There
make it
was.
to the club, but there was a club at our resort.
Listen, you could be going to Jamaica for free. All you got to do, again, go to TinoCochinoRadio.com or Instagram at Tino Cochino, at Tino Cochino Radio. Either of those, they'll get you signed up, and we'll be picking winners this weekend. So good luck. Coming up next, we're talking about people that can't eat without watching something. I'm one of these people.
Yeah, you have to watch something.
If I have my food at the house, I don't need to be in front of the TV, but I need something on to have my attention.
Or your phone.
Apparently, these people are 3 times more likely to suffer from something. Now, obviously, it has my attention. I need to know what it is. Serina will share it with us next. All right, people who cannot eat without watching something are 3 times more likely to suffer from this. What is this, Serina?
Depression.
Yeah.
So it says because you're eating constantly while watching something, it's been linked with higher food intake and poorer awareness of hunger cues. Studies suggest this distracted eating pattern may also correlate with worse mood and higher depressive symptoms in some of observational research.
I mean, this makes sense to me. I don't feel depressed if I'm not watching something. I just feel the need to be entertained, I guess.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if they've done the research. Who am I to argue?
But I think it is maybe because not you, but just in general, like you're overeating because you aren't paying attention. Like you aren't concentrating on the food. So you're just like.
I don't feel like I overeat. Like when
I mean,
do
you get
this.
your serving and you eat it all. That's not overeating.
My thing, I'm the
big
type of
serving?
person, I eat until I feel full.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
like once I feel full, I'm like, all right, I'm good. Like I'm not the type to clear the plate. I have friends that are like that because they were raised to where if they didn't eat the
for
food,
sure.
the mom would beat them.
Yeah.
And so they had to clean the plate even if they were full. I've never been that way and I'm not that way now. Once I'm full, I'm done.
But even like if you're eating too fast, you're not. I guess like if you're eating slower, you get fuller faster. So I guess it just depends like how fast you are eating too. So if you aren't paying attention and you're just like stuff in your face like while you're watching something, then you're eating faster than what your stomach, I guess, knows.
I don't agree with
It's
this.
just too much. For me, it's just comfort. I love something good on TV to entertain me while I'm eating a nice meal and then just finish it up after. Like
Exactly.
I'll get extra. So I'll throw on some show that I don't care about while I eat just for some background to check it out. And then once I'm done eating, I'm like, all right, now it's time to get cozy.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
And then I'll jump on the couch and then I'll put on something I actually want to watch.
Yeah. It's like when I go to like Chipotle, like I get my bowl and then I watch something or I'm scrolling and I finish my bowl. But Serena's acting like I get back in line and get another bowl to finish
Why
my.
do you feel so defensive?
because
I never said you.
I just don't believe the internet like you do.
Oh, what's happening?
Okay.
What's happening right now? Someone needs a meal and a good show to watch.
2 meals.
Tino Cucino Radio.
All right, so I want you to think about this for a second. What is an experience that you completely ruined for your kids? And then you can share it with us. We'll start with Serina because this just happened. It's so funny. You were prepping to take him to the movies for the new Super Mario movie, right?
Yes.
And what happened?
So my son doesn't really like the movies in general since he was a kid, but recently he's like, I want to go see it. I want to go. And he was all excited. So I got excited. I'm like, oh yeah. And then we can go to Costco and we can get the hot dogs and we can go to the dollar store and we can get the snacks. And my husband's all for it too.
Like sneaking in the food.
Yes. And my son's like, but why? I'm all, because things are expensive. He's like, well, what if we get caught? I mean, we're not going to get caught. He said, but what if we do and then they arrest us? I'm like, okay, we're not going to get caught, but if we do get caught, they're not going to arrest us. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, it's fine. We'll buy popcorn there. It's fine. He comes back like 10 minutes later. He's like, I don't want to go to the movies.
That's crazy. Like he looks at you and your husband as thieves now.
I know. I'm like, what a good kid. We did a good
Ghetto
job
thieves.
with him.
But don't you remember as a kid, I was always stressing out if we snuck in candy. I was worried I was going
I
to get
never
arrested
stressed
too.
out. It was just normal.
I didn't care about sneaking in candy and stuff, but like my mom one time, she pulled out foil and had slices of pizza, and that felt really ghetto. And then like I remember we were watching the previews, and then right when it's like the one preview stopped, and there's a moment of silence because like the green screen comes up first.
Yeah.
It's all quiet, and then out of nowhere I just hear, and my mom opened a can of Coke, and I'm like, ah! Like,
That's smart.
That was embarrassing.
It's like you have to do it on a loud part where you're like,
yeah, you're like timing it, waiting for the boom. Real quick.
but it's like, I know you say it's ghetto, but at the same time, it's like,
ghetto.
do I really have to pay $15 for a slice of pizza
Well,
at the movie theater?
I mean, going to the movies is
Experience?
it's experience, but it's like also like what's the thing called where you don't really go to it too many times because what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Let's wait and see if you can figure it out. It's a 4-hour show.
It should be a luxury. It's a luxury to go to the movies. So if you don't have the money for it, stay home.
Well, you still want to have an experience, and he's still having an experience, and I'm buying him his little kids pack so he can get a little icy and his little popcorn.
He doesn't want the
other
experience
stuff-
of jail, Serena.
Convicted felon.
Let's see. We have Maria on the line, and somehow she ruined The Little Mermaid for her daughter.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna talk to her next. So we're talking about how you ruined experiences for your kids. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Maria, talk to me.
My daughter, for her 5th birthday, she was very into Little Mermaid. Whole birthday, Little Mermaid, everything. And we got tickets to go see like the Disney on Ice. And one of our friends that worked for Disney got us a thing to go backstage to meet him, take pictures and everything. And we even hired a photographer, first kid.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hired... Yeah, the first one we did it for, we hired a photographer to take a picture with Ariel, everything. And we're told, go ahead and go back there, go back there. We get there, Ariel has no wig on.
Got snatched up.
What'd your kids say?
She just looked at me, Mommy, why? Why? And I'm like, give her a chance. She has to get ready, and she's all, forget it.
Oh,
It's like, she's just transforming from Ursula. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. That would have been smart.
Poor thing. I mean, yeah, just the entire experience ruined. That's like going to Disney and seeing Mickey without his head.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Ooh, 6 signs that your partner is not loyal to you, even if
Aye.
they don't cheat. We will share them with you next.
That's a good one.
All right, 6 signs that your partner is not loyal to you, even if they don't cheat. All right. Number 1, they hide important parts of their life. If they keep you out of major areas of their world, that's called emotional disloyalty.
I agree, because you're supposed to be like a partnership.
Yeah,
So
1,000%. If you're doing some solo things, I mean, you can do solo things, but still keep your partner in the loop,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, because then it becomes like secrets.
Ooh, number 2, they defend others before you. When someone disrespects you, they stay silent or they take the other person's side.
I feel like that's a big red
Who's doing
flag.
that?
My wife does that. But I'm usually wrong.
Newsflash.
Number 3, this one's just outlandish. They flirt with others just for fun. If they crave attention from others, they aren't truly committed emotionally.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
I had an ex before tell me, and we weren't even dating that long. She had told me that she likes the attention from other people because it just shows that she hasn't lost it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, you don't want
But
that.
what do you mean, right? You agree with this?
I flirt.
That's
I'm kind of flirty with like waitresses and stuff, but not
What?
like in a
No,
creepy
you're not.
way.
Matt, no,
I'm
he's
flirty.
not.
My
No,
wife
he's
doesn't-
not.
She kind of like thinks it's hot in a weird way.
All right, number 4. They downplay your feelings, making you feel too sensitive or calling you crazy. That's AKA betrayal.
It's gaslighting.
But
It's
if you're,
only if it's true.
yeah,
I
if you're
guess,
acting a little crazy,
yeah.
someone's got to tell you.
Because if it's like a constant thing, if they're always accusing you of cheating and you're not, then it's like, yeah, I feel like it's going to build up. You're like, hey, like, I'm not cheating.
Yeah, like,
You're
I might
being
as well.
At that
crazy.
point, you should cheat.
You might as well.
Like, you always accuse me of it anyway.
Yeah.
Number 5, they keep secrets. Big or small, it does not matter. Hiding things creates distance and distrust.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like number 1.
That's a big
And
one.
that would hurt my feelings. Like if I found out my husband was keeping big secrets or something.
What do you
Unless-
consider a big secret, though?
Yeah.
Like he quit his job and then was just acting like he was going to work or something.
yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Well,
I've
I
seen
mean,
movies about
yeah. Unless they're about to throw you a big party. Like a big,
I don't think they're talking
That's
about
a
that.
surprise.
All right, and number 6, and this kind of sounds like Matt based on what he said a while ago.
Oh.
They act single when you're not around. If they behave like they're unattached when you're not with them, the loyalty is already broken.
Well, that's different. Guys do that all
I feel
the
like
time.
I do that more than
Yeah.
she does. I hope.
Yeah.
Why do you do it,
Yeah.
though?
I mean, I don't do it in a disrespectful way, but you know, if like I'm talking to a female and she's flirty, I'll flirt a little back, but like playful.
Yeah, like, I mean, work trips. Me
I
and
don't
Matt.
like that.
But you just said if she did it, you wouldn't like it.
I don't know if I'd mind. Depends on what the guy looks like.
I mean, Matt does it all the time. I do, Tino. We all did it once. Remember at one time we
I
went
think
to...
if you're intentionally flirting while you're in a relationship, like that's wrong.
What if it's an accidental flirt?
Okay, well, explain.
Hold on, Serena. Nicasio just told you that all 3 of us hooked up once, and you don't even care. You don't even care a little.
Oh, I didn't even hear
You don't
that.
even care a little.
I like to feel I don't want
That
to.
was in Jamaica.
Let's talk the Michael movie. Nicasio saw it, said it was phenomenal. I just
was
went and
great.
saw it. I want to talk about it again because it's such a good movie. It
Yeah.
deserves to be talked about. We'll recap it next. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, go watch the Michael Jackson biopic, Michael. Oh my God, it's so good. And I recommend watching it in IMAX, not just because the screen is so huge, but because the sound with IMAX is so next level. You feel like I sat in the very top row, right next to the big speakers.
Oh.
I felt like I was
Ooh.
in the studio when Michael was creating the music. I felt like I was at the concert when it was going on. Man, that kid that plays Michael, it's his Michael was his uncle, right?
Yeah, I believe
because it's his brother's
so.
son.
Yes.
I think Jermaine's son.
Uh-huh.
Jafar Jackson deserves every award you can get. You think you're watching Michael.
I wonder how long he prepared for it.
2 years.
Oh, dang.
His whole life.
Yeah.
If his uncle was his idol, right? It's probably impersonating him.
Oh my God, bro. They do such a phenomenal job. Every single person, not even just him, everyone is in it. Nia Long plays Michael's mom. She just does a phenomenal job. Dion Cole's in it randomly. Shout out to Dion Cole. He's just one of the biggest comedians in the game right now. And he played Don King in such a way where it's like there's a scene where Don King and Michael's dad, it's almost like two devils meeting to talk about like their plan for destruction. And oh my God, it's so good.
Did Michael's mom die when he was young? I don't really know her story.
No. I think she's still alive.
Oh, wow.
Am I wrong on that?
Well,
I want to say Michael's.
Michael's.
Look it up. I think she just turned 86 or 96. I want to say I just saw this online. Matt's looking that up. Guys, you have to go see it. And the way that it ends is so perfect because you just know there's going to be a part 2. There's no way to tell all of Michael's story in one movie. I mean, they do such a great job.
Katherine Jackson is still alive, 96.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Oh, wow.
I was telling everybody, Nicasio walked out in the middle of the show. I was telling everybody how good it was. What was your experience watching the movie?
I loved it. I mean, there's even some parts in there too where I was like, man, I didn't know that happened. Like Don King and his dad. Like
I already talked about that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But it's just I don't know what else to say without sounding redundant. It is a must see.
Why are the reviews so bad, do you think?
I think it's political stuff and people want to like go
because of the allegations.
Yeah.
The allegation. My thing with the allegation stuff, the FBI like not research, but what's investigated him for 17 years and they ended up not finding anything. I don't know. I mean, see, Matt's one of the reviewers,
well,
right?
No, but I saw that. I saw the documentary.
If a Michael Jackson song came on,
I danced. I mean, I wouldn't dance, but I would sing along to it.
You would dance.
It's just at the end of the day, it's one of them things like, can you separate music from this, that, and the other? I don't know if you can or not. I'm just telling you, as a fan of the music, I thought it was a phenomenal movie and just what's it called? Like
entertaining.
Yeah, but I hate when I can't think of a word. It makes me so mad.
Me
I feel
too.
so stupid.
Me too. Yeah.
Titillating.
No, that's not it.
No, it's just to see the journey of what it is. Like when you think about like we won't see another artist of that caliber ever again, just for the fact that social media now makes everything more accessible. Back then, even one of the clips, Michael, they wanted him to do interviews and stuff, and he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be mysterious. Yeah. And they're like, well, no, but how else are people going to connect? He's like, the music is what's going to make people connect.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just to see his vision and just what it was, and to know that he is the biggest artist of all time.
Yeah.
It's cool to see how it all happened.
Like if you haven't watched it by now, what are you doing? And where are you at in life if you haven't watched it by now?
Well, Matt and Serina both have not watched it.
This is crazy to me. Also, do you think they should have like performed the whole song? That's the only thing I don't like. 'Cause I'm like, I know this whole song and I know how it's gonna end. Like you're not surprising me.
Yeah.
And why was the crowd AI? It's just a bunch of people waving their hands like that.
Go see the movie, man. It's so good. It's out now. Go watch Michael. If you're looking for something to listen to, I have another recommendation. It's my new dating podcast. It's called Laugh at Love. I'll tell you all about it next. So I have a dating podcast that I just started. We're 3 episodes in, and I'm very excited about it. It's called Laugh at Love because honestly, that's all you can do at this point. Dating's crazy, man. I hear so many horror stories, and I was like, look, let's highlight them, and let's kind of talk about that. And that's what we're doing this week. Bro, I want to give this guy props, low key. I don't know who he was. We were traveling back from Jamaica, and it was going through customs. We were in Miami, and there was this girl walking, real tall girl, kind of like gave Rihanna vibes, and she was just by herself walking, and she had to be 20s, young 20s, and this guy just runs up to her out of nowhere. He goes, yo, excuse me, and I'm just watching this happen. I'm like, what happened? I thought she forgot something, and he was like, hey, what's your name? And she kind of looked at him, and she said her name. And he was like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Wow. And then she stopped walking.
Right away.
She just kind of looked at him. And she took a minute, like, to process and said, no. Now, clearly she did. Because you don't take that long to process. You're either with someone or you're not. But she was interested. And he's like, I think you're really attractive. Can I get your Instagram? And she was like, yeah, sure. Where are you traveling from? And they hit it off. Wow. And they switched Instagrams. And I was like, wow, this is actually someone young and shooting a shot, because I have a friend that's a Gen Z, and he literally asked for advice. He's like, I don't know how to talk to girls because I don't know what to do. or how to do this outside of social media.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was so interesting to see someone shoot their shot and for it to work.
It's so public.
But I like that because it's like you're not me. It was still based around social, which is a good excuse. What's your Instagram? It's a little less personal than a phone number, but it was still personal. It was still face to face,
in-person meeting.
I thought that was cool.
And I feel like Instagram, that's the way to go now because you could kind of get a sense for who they are.
Yeah, IG's your resume. I think. Nicasio, what's up?
Serena, if that guy did that to you and you were single, you would think he is a weirdo, a perv, get out of my face, a creep.
Depends on what he
No,
looks
I'm
like.
also in my 30s, so I don't know if I don't know how I would be. Like based on, because she was in her 20s, so I don't know how my reaction would be. When we were in Jamaica, I felt like somebody was hitting on me and I walked away. But it was because, do you know how everybody was jumping off Rick's Cafe? It's the bar in Jamaica where it's like that big.
It's a huge cliff.
Yes.
And everybody jumps off.
Yeah, so I did not. I jumped from the step where like you get out of the water from.
Yeah,
So,
6-inch jump.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
But I jumped. So when I was getting out, there was this guy there and he's like, hey, are you a professional? And I like laughed like, yes, I laughed. I was
I didn't mean to laugh, but it just
No.
Matt jumped off the big cliff. Serena just stepped in.
Yes, and I laughed because I was like, no. And he's like, well, the way you were swimming in the water, and like it just, it looked like you know what you're doing. I'm like, are you being serious?
Well, he probably
and he just kept like talking to me, and I'm like, okay, bye, and I left. And I was telling my husband, I'm like, I feel like that guy was hitting on me, and I told my husband the story. He's like, oh well, I was watching. I kept my eye on him.
Oh,
It was
wow.
just random because, I'm like, I clearly know I did not look like a
He's like,
professional.
it's crazy. The way you're in the water, you look like a mermaid.
Not
But
only
I was
that,
gonna say, going back to it, it kind of made me feel uncomfortable though, just because I felt like
Were
it
you
was like-
uncomfortable?
You're not single.
Were you uncomfortable because your husband was there watching?
That, but also I was uncomfortable in like the approach to of like I'm like I clearly what do you mean?
But see, that's the thing for guys. Like, how are you supposed to shoot
Yeah.
your shot?
And-
Like, what do you? Exactly. He was probably trying to make you laugh,
Yep.
and that's why it's like a lose-lose almost to hit on people. And I wanted to give that guy props. I wish I got his info or something.
You should got his IG.
because I couldn't. I just like seeing it.
Yeah. And was your husband like, what was the word I was looking for?
Oh, God.
You seem a little bothered that someone else hit on her.
No, I feel like you're like, because you were dressed single a bit. Like you were like, you had a
wearing a
two-piece and
bathing
everything.
suit. We were in the ocean.
A two-piece and everything. And
that
so
my
the guy,
husband hyped me up on.
I understand it. So that's why the
I
guy
have
was
a
like,
question. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked. The podcast is called Laugh at Love. And you can stream that wherever you stream your favorite podcast. Just search for Tino Cochino, Laugh at Love. My question is, this is a real question, not a hater question, real question. Women will go out in a two-piece bathing suit and flaunt it like it's all good, but they won't walk out in underwear. What's the difference?
I think it's the mental, is it correlation between the two? I think when you see, like lingerie or underwear, like your brain automatically thinks like,
Sex.
oh yes,
Private,
With
yeah.
like bathing suits, I don't think like your head goes there.
I just never understand it. It's like, how does your head not go there? Some of these bathing suits, it's more revealing than lingerie. It's a
bro,
string
yeah.
up the booty,
It's crazy.
just cheeks out, and it's like, no, but it's a bathing suit. It's okay.
In Jamaica, there was straight up some woman just walking naked on the beach, and they made her put a top on.
I'm telling you, man, in 2026, dating is weird, and we're talking all about it. So go stream the podcast. Episode 3 just dropped. If you're looking for a good listen, I think you'll rock with it. They're short episodes, like 30 minutes, nothing crazy. The podcast is called Laugh at Love. Again, wherever you stream your favorite podcast, just search for Tino Cochino, Laugh at Love. Are you smarter than Nicasio? We're going to play the game. Jay is on the line. What's up, bro? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I love it, man. Good energy, bro. Nicasio's going to hit you with his question.
Yay.
He's going to give you some multiple choice answers. You pick the right one. We'll get you hooked up. Cool?
Cool.
which artist wrote a rap for Bugs Bunny on the Space Jam soundtrack? Is it A, Jay-Z, B, Shaquille O'Neal, or C, Justin Timberlake?
I'm going to say B, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, no. That's a good guess, though.
Damn, that's not it. Not it. But it's all right. You get another one. So it's either A,
Jay-Z, or C, Justin Timberlake.
I'm going to say, A, Jay-Z.
Yeah, it is.
there it is.
Yeah. The song was called Buggin' featuring Daffy Duck.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy. So a couple weeks ago at Coachella, Justin Bieber brought out Billie Eilish. She was like his one less lonely girl, right? Or something like that.
Yes,
That's crazy.
uh-huh.
And she was fangirling, crying. I mean, it was a whole thing. Now, again, this was a couple weeks ago. Nicasio still feels some type of way about it. He wants to address it and say why he doesn't agree with it. So we'll talk all about it next. All right, so our Tino Cochino Radio co-host, Nicasio, does not agree with Justin Bieber bringing up Billie Eilish at Coachella. This was a couple weeks ago. Why is this still bothering you?
I just feel like it's just a big red flag, and not to mention, I seen this video with Billie Eilish, and they were saying that this is the love of her life. Like she said that I don't think I can date someone because Justin Bieber is like my end all be all. Like that's the person I want to be with.
Okay, let's clarify. She was also like 8 years old.
True.
In the video.
And that doesn't change. Look at her room too. It was just full of Justin Bieber. I don't know. To me, that was weird. And the song,
when she was up there, she was crying and like super in it.
And he was holding her.
So what's the red flag to you? That he's married? He is married, right? Him and Haley are married. So what? That he's a married man doing this?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm on Justin Bieber's side, but I feel like Haley got to bounce. Like this is a red flag, right?
Haley's the one that pushed her up there.
I know, that's even crazier.
It was a plan between them, and I think it's because she has been a big Justin Bieber fan since she was a little girl. So for Justin and Haley, they're like, let's make this like a full circle moment for her.
Of course, you'd see it that way. Why is it so different for artists, celebrities, people that are that high? They can do whatever they want. But say if it happened at a talent show and someone did that, you'd be like, no, you shouldn't be hugging that girl.
Well, if it was at a talent show, these people are probably the same age. You do understand, like, Billie Eilish, again, was like 8 years old when she said all this stuff.
And so you think the feelings are gone?
Justin's always said that he's been her mentor. Like, there's videos of him, like, breaking down crying, saying that he wants to protect her from things that happen to him in the industry.
It is easy to cheat on you, it seems like.
Serina's giving Nicasio a death stare right now.
Because he's just naive. Like, how do you not see that? Like,
because if it was the other way around, I feel like you'd be like, oh, yeah. Like, if some girl brought some guy up, I feel like you are so double standard. It's annoying.
No, I thought that was weird. Don't you think, Tino? Looking at that, you're like, I don't know, man. And one less lonely girl, like, and he's all grabbing her and holding her in front of thousands.
But he always brings up a girl for that song. So wouldn't you rather it be somebody that you know?
I'm gonna be honest. I think all these celebrities hook up with each other all the time. Like,
then there's that too.
The video with Justin a while back when he was performing, and SZA grabbed his face, and he just was like, like I was like, that's not just a normal touch.
But
like
it's show business, right?
So, but that's the loophole. That's the excuse.
Yeah.
I guess, but they're not like actually doing it with each other. They're just up on the stage.
That
it's
we
all for
know
show.
of, right?
It's for the show.
I just want to, let's just keep
okay,
the
so
same
next time I
energy.
cheat on whoever, I'm gonna be like, it's for the show.
Exactly.
This is show business.
And how do you feel about that, Serena? It's show business.
It's not my relationship, so I wouldn't care.
Summer is here, which means we all want to look and feel our best. A GLP-1 may be right for you. Visit orderlymeds.com to learn more about which GLP-1 you could be eligible for. Getting started is fast, easy, and happens virtually through telemedicine from licensed professionals. Check it out for yourself. Go to orderlymeds.com/podcast. That's orderlymeds.com/podcast. Taking care of yourself feels great. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Eligibility required and determined by a licensed provider. Individual results may vary. See website for details.